I wrote you guys a letter last night, and I want to read it to you. Why do I feel nervous? I don't know. I feel nervous. Okay. This is my goodbye letter to you. Dear class of 2020, you have grown since I first met most of you when you were runty little ninth graders at the bottom of the food chain. Back then, you looked up to seniors and they were larger than life. SATs in college were light years away. Your voices hadn't changed. You had all of high school ahead of you. Time passed. Awkward advisory nights with your ninth grade advisory slowly got slightly less awkward. You started to find your place in the upper years hallways and feel you belong there. You tried new passages, met and befriended new people, had misunderstandings, grew. Slowly we lost some, gained others. Slowly you gained confidence, privileges, experiences. Slowly you handled new classes, teachers, responsibilities. You lost a headmaster, gained a new one. You became, finally, seniors. And with this title came expectations. Expectations others had for you, expectations you had for yourself and for your last year. You built so much around all these expectations. We all did. Senior spring, JSB, Star Weekend, graduation, the ramp, all of the traditional Woodstock laughs that we didn't get. And you're right to feel to focus energy, thoughts on these experiences because they represent something important. These events were your sense of closure for your time at Woodstock, and they were also road markers on your path to adulthood. I want to do nothing to undermine your sense of loss because it's valid and it's real, and I'm sorry. What you've had to do is to find ways to try and approximate closure, to deal with parents and or siblings in close quarters for a long time, to maybe deal with not seeing parents and loved ones for a long time. You've had to adjust and adapt. And about that last word, it's crucial, adaptability. It's a skill that you guys are going to need more than most generations before you due to pandemics, climate change, technology. Change is coming. The good news is that you're good at it. Over the years, you've adopted to everything from snoring roommates, moving JSB setup in and out and in again, myriad changes in Woodstock's timetables and course offerings. You, class of 2020, are adaptable. This will be our first and hopefully last online graduation. You are special and you are historic, Ad Cresco. And I can promise that I'll never forget you. I've slept in tents on riverbanks and snowy hillsides with you. I've had you over for dinner. I've made momos with you, gone for runs with you, hikes with you, warmed my hands around bonfires with you. You have been big brothers and sisters to Haven and Kaisa. I've cheered you on as you climbed in the gym, danced at Wim Mumby, sang in talent shows, played in fall concerts, acted your heart out in plays, attempted karaoke. I've climbed mountains with you. I've cried when your poetry moved me or when we read something powerful together. I've laughed watching you dance together after cleaning up your phenomenal talent show. I've taken selfies with Swati in front of your goofy, stunning selves on Independence Day. I've watched as you have become mentors across Woodstock, in care at CFI, in the Woodstocker, on the field, on the court, on the stage, in the boardroom, at the soundboard, backstage. Ad Cresco was everywhere and amazing. Make no mistake, you guys have left your mark. Perhaps more than classes before you, you will be remembered. Our end of year is far from perfect, but we'll look for bright spots, say heartfelt goodbyes, make sure the people who mean something to us know it, and we'll try to move on having found peace. You have enriched Woodstock more than you know, Ad Cresco. Thank you. Thank you for your grace, humor, dedication, and leadership. My final wish for you is this. May you go on into this next chapter of your life, guided by all you have learned about yourself here at Woodstock, guided by the strength of your relationships and by your undaunted resiliency. I love you guys. Only a little crying.